shake your thing, now shake your thing, come on now, darling. Shake my thing, I'll shake my thing, I'll shake my thing, now come on, baby. Shake your thing, now shake your thing, now shake your thing, come on now, darling. I'll shake my thing, I'll shake my thing, I'll shake my thing, now come on, baby. Make your way past the movers and the shakers. Make your way past the movers and the shakers. Make your way past the movers and the shakers. Make your way past the movers and the shakers.
The year is 2045. The Earth is on fire. Here, in this place and time, mankind squandered its opportunities. To conserve more than you destroyed. To learn more than you forgot. The opportunity to love more than you were eager to hate. You suffered an apocalypse, not of a divine nature, rather, one of your own making. You had been intuiting the outcome for millennia. If only you had known it would be worse than imagined. However, amidst the endless suffering was born a new opportunity, for it was the culmination of all the events prior. The singularity. With every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. As mankind fell, you gave rise to a new order of evolution, the Artelect. The Artelect has permeated space and time, puncturing the barriers of the multiverse, affording mankind a new opportunity to succeed where your predecessors had failed. Now, with the captain at the helm of the SS GENXENNIAL, we're going back to the key moments in history when it mattered most. The portal is primed, Captain.
Welcome aboard, fine crew of the SS GENXENNIAL. This captain is honored and humbled by your participation in these most vital endeavors of history. For this 2022 years of the monotheistic era, on this 9th day April, that the tides may begin to turn in your favor. Oh, and speaking of favor, if you could go ahead and hit all those important buttons real quick, you'd be doing me, my family, and this channel a huge favor. Oh, you will be showered with golden karma from the quantum realm with a few simple clicks. For it is only through your efforts in those ways that we can finally conquer the fate that will otherwise bestow mankind. That fate is the algorithm. When you like, subscribe, and follow, you're not just allowing me to further intrude into your life at random times via push notifications. Hit the bell on YouTube, please. You're making teeny tiny butterfly wings of wind that will catch momentum to become like a hurricane, a distoricane, a history cane. You get the point. Thank you for your support. Now that we have talked about going forward in time, we'll take a moment to talk about going back. Jadwiga of Poland is in a corner. In our first episode, we were struggling with Frederick and Peter. Then the Inca thrust his way into our desert, taking away the loyalty we needed to conquer it. Will we survive? It's a titillating experience. Thank you again for your support. Crudies. Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome aboard. Hello, Purple Bam. This is indeed live. We are live to most of the world. Indeed. Upwards of 4 billion people, I would assume, have direct access to YouTube and could be potentially tuning in. 4 billion. For now, there's 3. There's 3. There could be as many as 4 billion by the time we're done. I'm glad to have you aboard. Thank you. Thank you for being here. JB, Jonathan Basanti, always a pleasure, fine sir. Thank you for being aboard. Tonight we're playing Civ 6. And, yeah, Jadwiga. Now, it's going to be an interesting time here. We had a very, very slow start. A very, 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 very slow start. In fact, if you were to review the last stream, we did not unlock our first government until turn 72. Indeed. Turn 72. So it was when we opened Classical Republic. Now, for the Civ fans, we are playing on Deity, as always.
Beginnings, you have shown
this is Deity.
Growth.
Small map.
For iron, and
Pangea.
Horse and sword.
Legendary start.
Sky above begins to reveal its secrets. A collection
Abundant resources.
that uplifts our hearts.
Wet.
Guides us to foreign shores.
Wet world.
Pious
I
Jadwiga,
play wet
praise
because
be to
it
the
takes
glory
away
of
a
God, the
little bit of
earth
land
and Poland.
space.
Most holy
Makes the
King,
seas a little bit higher, takes away a little bit of land, squeezes everybody in a little bit.
move beyond to spread the
14
word to
city-states.
others. Protected by great winged warriors.
Disaster
you'll
level
rise
2.
To meet any challenge you face with a devout grace.
Monopolies,
unmatched
secret
by
societies,
any other.
and heroes. Those are our bonuses. It was a rough start. In fact, maybe possibly the roughest start I've had in recent memory. Like I said, turn 72 is when we finally opened Classic Republic. Peter has, obviously, Peter got his religion, and he is just spreading it all over the face of the earth. However, I was fortunate enough to get the last great prophet, and we're sitting on him. We're sitting on this prophet because, as any experienced Civ player knows, Peter will run a racket all over this place, right? So as soon as I see that Peter is going to start taking this side of the world, I'm going to have to settle my great prophet and fight back. But until then, see, we've got over here, we've got a little bit of Hinduism coming from the Inca. I believe it's the Inca. Let's find out, shall we? Previously recruited Peter. Peter got his. Frederick got his. There was the third. She is getting smoked right now, though, by the Inca. They already took Nubia already lost a city to the Inca. But Nubia does have a religion, and they're holding on to this portion over here. But Peter, I assume Peter, is eventually going to start pushing hard. And that's why we're kind of sitting on our profit here for a minute. Because I was converted before I even earned my profit. Peter was all up in my grill. So what we got going on right now is Inca took Vatican City. Because his loyalty was only out to this little jobby right here. However, now that he's up in Vatican City, I am unable to settle over here where I wanted to be. Because over here where I wanted to be are the olives that I need to get a corporation for. Or I would really like to get a corporation for. As you can see, we had a good idea. We were going to settle this, and then bam, he snuck right in. And now I have to worry about him coming up. And I doubt he's going to settle this desert. You know, other than you know, there's one civ that settles desert. His name escapes me. You know, rich man. Anyway, I'm not worried about Inca settling this desert, but they could start dropping one or two up here. So what I did is we put Victor. Yes, Mansa Musa. Thank you very much, JB. Good on you, sir. I dropped Victor in right here. And Victor has, not yet. We don't have the garrison commander yet. But as soon as we get garrison commander, which will be in 6 turns, we're going to have some serious pressure on Vatican City. So the goal, the hope, right now, you know, we're sitting kind of fair with our 6 cities. The hope is, once we get garrison commander, and maybe even, you know, if we can rattle off some governors real quick, we'll get a Mani. We'll get a Mani with the emissary. We'll drop her in, you know, probably right here in Poznan. We're going to try and loyalty convert Vatican City. That's the goal. Because as soon as that happens, I can push more settlers out. Because we do have the audience chamber. Is it the audience chamber? We have the 50% off settlers with the builder. And Magnus with provision. So I can easily pound out a few more cities here. If we can take out Vatican City and get our way over here. I don't have the army to do it. I'm not much of a domination player. So I'm not going to take that risk, especially on stream. That's where we're at right now. Maui, we used up some charges. We added some silver here in the desert. We added some salt. We added some tobacco. So we have a few more luxuries to get a few more amenities to increase even more loyalty pressure upon Vatican City. That's what's happening right now. We are friends with everybody except for Peter. In fact, let's have a look at Peter and find out how... Yeah, see, Peter is disappointed that we have little science and culture, unfortunately. Peter is extremely unfriendly with us. I believe one of these two, I don't know which one it is. One of these two is good trade deals, I assume. But we're going to have a real tough time making friends with Peter. The good news is, he's all the way across this bay here. So Peter, coming after us from a military standpoint, not too worried about it. Once we can get alliances going, we're going to get some alliances going. We will make a military pact with the Inca. So that if Peter does decide to get a little frisky, Inca will be all over it for us. So that's where we're at. Victor's going to fall in here. He'll add 4 loyalty pressure once he drops in. And then, or is it 5? I forget. He has a nice little boost of loyalty being in the city. And then once we get that next promotion, then it's really on. Then it's on. And I'm just going to see, we got a lighthouse going up over here. I'm going to try and get Colosseum. I don't. Obviously, we are 106 turns into the game right now, folks. The notion that Coliseum is even available still is kind of nutty. But it is. It's there. So, I'm going to bank my gold. An arena costs 600 bones. Once this entertainment center goes up right here, we're going to purchase the arena outright and then start building the Coliseum. And with any luck, I believe Krakow is the only one it doesn't touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it doesn't touch Krakow, but it's got everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everybody else can hit. The Coliseum will hit, assuming we get it. I'm not feeling good about it, obviously. But we'll see. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Let's do it. Next turn. Oh. Horses. Ooh, yeah, we do need... this is my most recently settled city from the looks of it. We've got an old god obelisk going up. I could really use those horses. So I'm gonna have to spend the money on that. That's probably the next one that's gonna come in. 33 turns. We can't wait. I'm gonna have to spend the 72 gold on that one. But that'll help. That'll help. And this is my last settler. I decided, what in the world is this scout doing here? This scout is right where I want to be. We've got Frederick right here. I wanted this city right here, and this scout is, I'm not happy about it. So, yeah. If I move this warrior, maybe he'll move. Let's hope he moves. Let's hope he moves. Somebody has grievances. Inca has grievances because we continue to settle near them. Bite me with that, buddy. Bite me with that. We've got 2 more turns to get out of... Right now we're in a dark age. But 2 more turns. Plenty of turns to go. So that we're not in this dark age here anymore. Alright, so. Yes. Yes, sirree bobs. Here we go. Next turn. Look at that. He did a bounce. He did a bouncy bounce. Can you believe that shit? He did like a little bouncy bounce thing. Okay, if I move up here... Maybe that will... Okay, this volcano isn't active anymore, so I'm just going to move there. Now he's got plenty of places to go. He can go here, he can go here. If he does the bouncy bounce again, I think that's going to be a problem for us. This salt mine is online. We've got some tobacco that we need to get online over here, but I'm really interested in getting... some production going. If we can get any more production going over here for when it's time to do the Coliseum, that would be nice. I think what I'll end up doing is, this guy's got 2 charges. I'm going to park him right on these woods. In 1 turn before this goes, I'm going to buy this spot. And we're going to chop it out. In fact, maybe I should even, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to move Magnus down here, since it only takes 5 turns. GENXENNIAL. I'm gonna move him to GENXENNIAL, so that when I chop these woods, we'll get those few extra production. Hey, Boba Fett. Glad to have you aboard, brother. Glad to have you aboard as always. Yep, we are streaming some Civ tonight. And, this is an insanely difficult start that we got going on, Boba. I believe you were here for the last one. It's a tough go. It's a tough go at it. Alright, let's see what we got. Dust storm. Not a problem for us. Okay, so we just unlocked, it looks like,
Him that overcometh Will I
Buttress. Why was I going for buttress? Do I plan on building a dam somewhere? I would have thought I would have went for apprenticeship first. Usually it's apprenticeship that hits that, but it wasn't. It was buttress. We must have a dam that we need to put up. Ah, yes, here it is. We want to put a dam right here. Get ourselves a nice little industrial center going right here. So that's why we went there first, to try and get a dam going. Once this lighthouse goes up, I'll start working on this dam. It also looks like we need an aqueduct, big time. The lighthouse will give us an extra housing though, so that'll be okay for that time. And oh, this game is nutty. This is the nuttiest game. All right, we just finished our theater square down here. And since we have Void Singers, and we have the chorus promotion going, I think I'll drop in a temple. Because that temple will give us more points towards everything, right? The chorus promotion gives us 20% additional science, culture, and gold based on the faith output. So we're going to drop in that temple, I believe. I think that's... Or do we want the harbor? How are we doing on gold over here? Harbor. Harbor might not be a bad idea, actually. It's only a 3-banger. If it was a little bit bigger, I might be... And you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. We probably should go with the harbor, because we'll get era score out of that. And I need that more than I need the temple. We need era score to get out of this dark age and straight into a golden age. We get a golden age coming out of this dark age, we'll get to pick three. We'll get to pick three items instead of just one. So let's roll with that. We're gonna drop in a harbor. But I already got my era score from the harbor up there. Damn it, guys. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Alright, well. We will go with that temple. We'll work on that harbor in a minute. Turn on the queue. Turn on the harbor. There we go. Warsaw. Warsaw just finished the Old God Obelisk, so we'll get a little bit more loyalty pressure going on the Vatican City here. And we're on a river. So, I'm thinking... Our production is pretty good. We've got some nice pastures here. I'd like to get there too. In fact, our second builder, our final builder charge for when we're building the Colosseum, we're gonna hopefully buy that spot right there for Gizno and get some more nice production. I think that's the way we're gonna go. Yeah, yeah. But for now, in Warsaw... Oh... Looks like we may need a watermill. We're gonna go with a watermill to get a little bit more production. And the scout got out of our way. Thank you. Thank you, sir. And this guy can just sit tight. We'll let the scout pass on by. And as soon as Magnus is in, which will be, you know, 2 turns before we're finished here. In fact, once it turns, it'll be 1 turn, I believe. We'll chop those out. Maui. Maui's just going to fog bust over here to keep the... See, I told you. Right what I was worried about, guys. This is exactly what I was worried about. This guy right here. Hopefully... Hopefully he settles somewhere close. And I'm going to hold off. Hopefully he settles within 3 turns. If he doesn't, I'm going to hold off that governor promotion so that he'll settle closer. Maybe we can turn this city too. For now, I guess Maui will get out of the way. just in case he wants to come on through. Settle right in this general vicinity, hopefully.
No hour of life is wasted.
Oh, Inca.
Spent in the saddle.
Inca. This is going to make Frederick happy. You, sir, are going to wait one more turn. And we're going to have to buy this right here. Oh, I'm not going to have enough to buy my arena. I might have to do some deals with some folks. Because purchasing this land and then purchasing this tile down here that we're going to chop. Ooh. We're not going to be able to buy the arena outright. It's kind of a bummer. But, you know, we can't let Frederick continue to push his territory in towards us more. Let's get an old god obelisk going so we can, you know, get our loyalty. He's gonna wait. And okay, we can get some stuff going here. Ooh, here's some gold. There's some extra gold for us. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna move even further away so that I don't, you know, scare him further. Where's he going? He's gonna go right to my favorite spot. He's gonna go right where we want to go. I can see it coming a mile away. This is like the only premier spot in this whole area. That's where he's gonna go. All right, 2 more turns. We'll be able to do something there. Maui's charges are all used up. Here's some extra gold for us. We got some more gold per turn now. This warrior can move on over. He's kind of done doing what he needed to do. And boy, I'd really like to get that too. Maybe I can do some deals with some folks. What am I making? I have horses and iron. He doesn't really need any of this business. I would like some of his mercury. What are you paying for Diplo favor right now? 4. Okay. What are you paying for Diplo favor? 8. There we go. But he's only got 22 gold. You're not going to get any more than 8. 8 is the top. So I'm going to try and get all your gold. 9 gold per turn. What if we do 8 gold per turn and you're 22 gold? Will you do that? No, you won't. 20? No, we're gonna take the 9 gold per turn for those 22. He won't take any more of that. You know what? We're just gonna keep that in mind. She usually doesn't pay too much for Diplo, and she's only got 15 gold. Never mind. Peter, how much gold do you got? Peter has 0 gold. What about Nubia? Got any gold, lady? 82 gold. She's only given 5. 5 gold per. All right, so we're gonna have to do the deal with the Inca here. 9 gold per turn is a pretty substantial amount based on where we're at right now. And I can't buy my way up. So we're just gonna take this deal while we can. We're gonna take this deal while we can, I guess. That's a lot of gold. 9 gold per turn for 270 gold. That's a lot. We're gonna take that deal. All right, and now I'm gonna have to get open borders here. Get open borders with what's his nuts here. Frederick, we need some open borders, sir. Make a deal. Do some open borders. Will you give me this mercury? Look at that. What a nice guy. He's even giving me the mercury for nothing. Yep. We'll accept that deal. And we'll grab that. We're gonna buy that. Okay, so now Frederick's basically blocked off from expanding into our territory anymore. He's got this city down here where he can push up with a little bit. And I might even... I think I want to buy that too. You know what? 76, 4 more turns. I'll have enough to buy it in those 4 turns. We're going to buy that too. Alright, there we go.
History is the version of past events.
Alright, we got recorded history. Like I said, we're going to wait a turn before we give that promotion to Victor. Hopefully he settles his city somewhere close to us. Maybe he'll come up and around. I seriously doubt it. I don't know why he would settle up here. He's going to settle over here. It's going to kind of be pointless. You know what? Let's just get that. He's not coming by us. So we're just going to get that going. We're going to get that loyalty pressure going with Victor. And in 1 turn here, we'll be able to buy and chop. We don't need military training. That's kind of pointless, right? We're going to go for civil service right now so we can get alliances going here soon. And then, there was one more thing I needed to do. Oh yeah, we need to move this guy here. We'll grab this granite up here, or marble. I'm not gonna build on that. I'm gonna use this. No, I have this guy, don't I? Yeah, I can use that for that. Oh, we have a lot of options. We have a lot of options right now. Alright, lighthouse is done. Do I have engineering open yet? Okay, we do have engineering open, so building walls isn't gonna do anything for us. Oh, this is going to be either a diplomatic or a cultural victory. So, with that in mind, well, I need to get my industrial going here. So we're going to put up the aqueduct. Put the aqueduct right there. Get rid of that pin. Oop. Delete. And in 1 more turn, we'll be able to chop. Choppity chop chop. Maui's just going to chill here, fog bust to make sure no barbarians drop into here. In fact, you know what? We'll move up. Next turn, I'm going to move up 1 more time. And you wait 1 more turn. And this guy right here is going to get this, get that business. Oh, alright. I'm trying to get all my turns done too early, apparently. Oh, this guy right here. You, sir. Sir can go back into Warclaw once he's settled in there, when he's garrisoned. That will help any potential loyalty problems we may have. In fact, you know what? I'm going to garrison him down in Warsaw. I'm not worried about my loyalty here. We're going to... This guy's fog busting. This guy. You go there. We got Magnus now. So we're gonna buy this spot. Ooh, it's 112. I guess we're waiting a turn. That's fine. No big deal. You, sir, go right there. Park your ass. You, sir, go right there. We're gonna hit that next turn. He didn't settle yet. What are you waiting for? What is he waiting for? He's just kind of scouting around. Now he's parked. Buy that. Chop it. Get our arena going. 8 turns on the arena. Yikes. There's a few more amenities for us. I think that's our first chunk of marble. More amenities. That's always good. Karma's Pimp. What's up, my brother? The tutorial is so damn boring, but otherwise, no clue what I'm doing. Well, you know, any questions you may have, you just let me know, because this is one of the few games out there where I have no qualms with saying I'm an expert. So, any Civ questions you have, fire them at me, brother, and I'll help you. I'm a way better Civ player than a Warzone player.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no.
All right, we got our apprenticeships, so we can start building our industrial zones once these get going. Is the Coliseum still available, even? Yeah, it's there. It's going to take 40 turns, though. That's kind of nutty. I'm going to have to get a builder going pretty soon. One of these next cities, probably a Warsaw. Just going to have to shit out a builder so I can get some chops here. Yes, Karma's Pimp, please do add me on Steam. Please do. I believe... Let's see. I don't think this is going to crash. You know what? Just in case it, like, crashes me or does something really weird. I should be... I'm the GENXENNIAL. No space. The GENXENNIAL with no space. Okay, we're probably going to work towards construction. We got a watermill coming up soon, so we'll get that boost in... Oh, that's 4 turns away. We'll grab something different first so we can get the boost. I guess, I mean, I don't really care about ironworking too much. We'll put some turns into education, I suppose, because we're eventually going to want to work our way up to mass production here for our harbors. And banking, so that we can get all the way over here to corporations. Oh, I guess, you know what, corporations aren't going to matter this game because I'm not going to be able to get to those olives. Ugh. What a game. I mean, we're at turn 114. In most games, when I go for like a religion win, the game's over by 150. This is going to be a 300 turn game. Yikes. Yeah, I really think we need to Petra this city. There's probably... I mean... Is he losing? Are we losing population? Is that a... Oh my god, folks, we're losing population here. What the hell? Alright, so we're gonna have to take this builder. Fuck, I wanted to... I was almost thinking about chopping. What do we got going on here? I'm gonna have to ditch one of these amenities. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll get a, we're on a river, so I don't need the granary yet. I guess we're gonna get a watermill going in here, too. Yikes. Well, there went some gold. What are you working? In 3 turns, we're going to grow again. I'm going to try and get up there to buy that tile. That'll really help our production. We need that tile. In fact, now that I can get that out of there, it's kind of annoying me. Pins annoy me. Okay, and then this guy here, I think I'm going to bring him down to get a chop instead of here. We're gonna chop. I'm gonna chop this one. Nope. Yep. Well, if I do get Coliseum, I'm going to want my theater square here so it has adjacency to both of those. But eventually I'll probably want a commercial hub here, you know, so we'll chop that one. Park. This guy's going to park here. You sent a request? Okay, let me see. I think I only have one friend on Steam, Karma. Let me see. New invite. We got a new invite. Accept. It's been accepted, sir. Thank you. Oh, wow. This is a... What happened to Bologna down here? Somebody's... Now this would... I would be okay with this. That is not a natural disaster. Somebody is trying to kill Bologna. And, I'm okay with that because this is going to be some real nice pressure. I might be able to ooh, it depends on who it is, though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be Inca. Inca is just going nuts. Inca's going nuts this game. Are we on a river? Okay, we're on a river, so we don't need the granary yet. We're just... all this sad production. What a terrible game. What a terrible game this is. Thank you for the money, sir. I needed it. Inca still... Look at that. Look at... They settled right... Settled basically right where I wanted to be. There's no way I'm going to turn that city. Oh, they got the olives. I'm not going to be able to get a single corporation. Not a single one. Maybe if I can somehow get some silver here. Maybe. Gosh, guys. Yeah, I know, Peter. I know you're so tough. You're so fucking tough. Bologna. Look at that. It's Inca. Inca is destroying this game, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Inca is on a roll. They're gonna turn this Russian city. Look at that. In 40 they're putting loyalty pressure on this Russian city here. Wow. Wowdy dow. Victor, I don't have to worry about any of this. Victor is gonna keep everybody in line. Our aqueduct is done. So I guess we'll put the industrial, then the dam. That'll give us a little, well, I guess kind of depends. I want to get the +4. It's only a +3 right now. This is a +5, but I'm not going to put it there because I want this adjacency here. Maybe I should put the dam in first. No, once I make this mine here, that's a 1. This iron mine will add 1 to this. I'm almost certain of it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Genzo, buy that. Build there. Wow. Wow, guys. Alright, Warsaw just finished their watermill, so that gave us the boost on construction. Now we can get construction. I mean, it looks like we can get even more.
Oh, our three banger has pastures on it. I don't want to kill those pastures yet. And we don't have any good industrials. This is kind of nasty. I'm going to have to... 19 turns. Let's put out a builder, I suppose. 10-turn builder. Or a trader. Yeah. We'll make a trader. I'm going to have to remember to put in my... I'm going to have to remember, once this turns, don't let me forget, we have to put the wonder card in. Because we're going to be building this wonder right here in a second. And is there any way we can get any other bonuses? We're trying to get to a golden age because we're in a dark age now. If we get a golden age, we'll get a triple threat. So I kind of feel like I need to soothe somebody if possible. Granada. They have a nice... The Alcazar is a nice building. We don't have any industrial city-states. Yeah, let's soothe Granada. We'll get some era score for that. We'll be able to build some Alcazars. Homeboy here, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. You can get a lot of culture and science with him. Okay. Brutal. This game is brutal. First civic from a new era of discovery. Okay. All right, so we can get alliances going now. And we don't need settlers anymore, obviously. So we're going to swap that out. Keep the 1+ production. We're still buying tiles, so I'm going to keep that going. I only have one trade route going. I'm not going to settle any more cities. Maybe I want that card. Are we really going to be buying... Yeah, skip that for a second. Am I buying any more tiles? Like, real soon? I don't think so. Oh. Oh, no. 1, 2... I gotta buy this tile. Alright, I'm gonna buy this tile before I take that card out. We need that chocolate. Now I can take the card out. I kind of feel like this one too. I don't want him encroaching too far into me. We're going to take that one too. Okay. Damn, he got that 2-2 tile. Ugh. I wonder if that was Bologna's first or if he expanded. Vatican City. I mean, you can take that chunk of desert, I guess. I'm not going to cry about it. Alright. We're not buying anymore, so now we can switch out these cards. We'll get a little extra food and production from our trader here for a minute. And we need our wonder card. Yep. Yep. There we go. It's gonna have to be it. Gonna have to be it. Got another civic going here. I don't have any walls anywhere. There's no reason to, and we're not going to... You know, I guess getting Reformed Church is probably going to be better than exploration. Probably. Because we have the Void Singers. We'll get extra faith from Reformed Church. But I like the cards set up more in Merchant Republic. Screw it. We're going to Reformed Church. We'll get that second tier government early too. That'll be kind of nice. And I'm not building any. There's no way I'm gonna build 6 farms before. We're gonna have to suck it up on that one. All right, our arena is up. Is Coliseum still there? It is. Let's see if we can get it, folks. It's going to be pretty difficult. It's gonna be pretty difficult to get Coliseum. JB likes it when they're referred to as homeboy and dude guy. Yeah, you know, that's me. That's me for you, JB. We lost a friendship with Frederick. Better get that real quick. Just a tip, Karma's Pimp. Always keep an eye out for this little icon right here, because if we would have gone another turn, it's possible to lose your opportunity to refriend people if you miss the turn. And this is the last guy that we want angry at us. I mean, we'll go up here, take a look. Yeah, there's no way. We got plus. There's no. If we would have missed that turn, we probably wouldn't have been able to refriend him, and it would have been getting attacked. But now we can get the alliances. Now we can look at alliances. So when we're looking at alliances, we always want to look at who's winning what. Inca, we don't want to do a research alliance with Inca.